Welcome back to my life with plants. I'm Newman, and we've got a bit of a rescue here. Just put these glasses on so I can see. Right, here they are. This was in a basket, if you can remember, and they were slowly defoliating this Vanda Lion stars, ducks, crossed with Vanda falcata, sagarik gold. This has been declining, and now I just have to do something about it. So what is going on with it? That's what I'm wondering. Such a slow degeneration over that harsh winter it had, because the previous owner said they left it outside and it didn't do it any good. So I think it's been just slowly losing its health over time, and this is the best thing for it. I actually stripped off all the old sheaths. I don't know if I'm in the camera or not. I took all the old sheaths off, so anything that's going to trap extra moisture, and I cut them off. So they had pretty straggly long stems that they had grown over the years, so I cut it off, leaving only the best roots on. This one is probably the best piece. You could see by looking at the basket that the whole upper portion had died off. There are still a few sheets attached here. I could take that one off. The reason why you're taking them off is just to let the air flow around it. However, when you get to the greens part, like right here, I better not take that off. I could damage the stem. Okay, what to do with these pieces? I have this piece of wood. First I'm going to put a screw into it, if I have one. Let's see what I have in here. So then I have a screw, and my next best bet is to wrap one of these around it. I don't know if that's going to work. Look for a screw. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm back. That's just what I'm going to do. These branches were cut off a maple tree, Japanese maple. Because it had been attacked by ants. Drilling into it, and then it started to get the rots. Okay, there we go. Something to hang it from. And I do have this. This is what I'm going to wrap around it. That. And something to put it onto. I think it survives. This is good material to work with because it is fast draining, won't cause the plant any chance of rotting, gives something for the roots to cling on to. And it's messing up the floor in me, getting fibers all over me too. Okay. Wrap it around like that. Let's see if we have any wire available. As soon as I buy some, I start running out straight away. Wire comes in handy a lot. It's just barely long enough. You could use zip ties, but they will only last a couple of years. So we better to go with a wire. I only have one thing on my mind, that I hope that all this work that I'm putting in now is going to help this Vanda survive. And it's midwinter, which has got to be the worst time. It's hard to spot things going wrong with plants during the summertime, because they put out flowers and growth. It's very hard to spot if they got things that they really need to be done until winter comes around. Everything gets a little bit more obvious. Okay, so these pieces are going to stick it on like this. And I'm going to go for the zip ties this time. Wait a second. Okay, let's leave that long enough. These zip ties won't last forever, so maybe just long enough for them to grab on with their roots. My best bet is to start from the top and work my way down. Doesn't matter where I put my camera, I always notice that as soon as I start working again, I'm out of the frame. This is easier than it looks. I just make it look hard. I'm a professional at making things look hard, and they're not really. Who would have thought this would have become difficult? So I'm going to go up and around so I'm not squishing it onto that, and bypass all these roots. When we get to this side, that off because there's a string in this thing. Where's the third hand when you need it? No, that's not good. Start again. That's better. Where is this thing? Okay, you want to go under that one. I think we really made it. right there. Okay. What's that? Pretty good. Can't get it any better. What's supposed to be a 20-minute job has turned into a 1-hour job. More twist hose. I don't know what it is about age, but it's like doing things that require a lot of maneuvering around, getting more difficult. It's turning into a twist tie arrangement rather than an orchid arrangement. Who would have thought that tying these all on, I would start to get in the way of myself? Who could have predicted this? And the root. Oh. I don't want the root getting pinched. Okay. Making sure that I haven't pinched any other leaves down. Using the pliers because these zip ties are almost too short, so I've got no way to grip that little tiny end. I do think I'm starting to get the hang of this. Okay. Okay, next time I do this, I think I'll do it differently. I did choose quite a small piece of wood here. So I have no idea that this is going to survive or not. Since it's declining every day, dropping leaves, I mean, what is going to bring this back to life? Or how? How am I going to keep it alive? It really needs to put out roots. Quite a lot of them. always end up with the zip tie where we don't want it. Right over the top of it. This whole thing has to swing over here. If you're starting to get frustrated watching me, then you are free to turn this video off. Lucky last. So much hope do I have of keeping this plant alive during the winter. This little piece is I'm trying not to moan right now. But trust me, if the video wasn't on, I would be. It's just my luck that the twist tie is the wrong way. Well, I think this one is the easiest to put on out of all of them. Okay, there it is. This is the madness. Am I even in the frame? I don't know. I can't see. There. My desperate attempt to keep this thing alive, and all the foliage has dropped. It's no wonder there's anything left of it. Hopefully whatever it's dropped off is because it just needed to, because you can see by this damage in some of these leaves, this was done from excessive cold one year. And it seems that the plant isn't investing any more energy in keeping those older leaves alive, even if it's been 2 years. This will be its second winter I've had it. It's time to hydrate this now and hang it up. And let's not forget its tag. I'll hang around here. I feel like this has been a bit of a battle to get all of this together. I'm just going to wrap it around. It's awkwardly. Everything is awkward. It will do fine. I stop being so perfect about it. I don't need to be. Right. So I've got to clean up. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I've gone and hung it up back underneath the grow lights here. You can see it, and it's just a matter of keeping it hydrated around the roots. It's about the best I can do and hope for the best. I can stare at it all day, but it won't help. The staring won't correct things. And because these are Vandas, they just need watering every day. Okay, that's why they start to drop all their foliage, because number one, they don't have enough roots to begin with, and number two, they're not getting any water anymore. That's what kills them. A Papilionander right there. That one is the true test, because it's got to go all the way through winter. Definitely when I do hang it up, I'm not going to put it on the balcony. I want to put it somewhere where it gets a lot of humidity, even if I have to sacrifice direct sunlight for that. Bright light. I'm trying not to put the camera too far on the other side, because I've got a surprise there that's coming up pretty soon. Big surprise. You got to stay tuned for that. And yeah, I really hope that this Vanda, after all that work I've put into it, really does come right and start to produce some roots pretty soon, even though it's winter. Probably not. Anyway, we'll keep it up. We'll keep the updates going. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.